Hello, magical gangsters. Welcome to another edition of the show where I'll be your host, Gangsta Magician himself, here to deliver you your message. Because that's what I love to do. Because I do what I love, and I love what I do, and I love being here with you. Because you're the best, and there's no doubt about it. That's for sure. You know it. I know it. That is why we are granting any and all wishes of Two of Cups. Okay, they're coming. Trust me, they're coming. I know, it sucks. It feels like it's going forever, right? It feels like, there's no hope. It's like, what are we doing this for, right? Why are we doing all this? Why are we wasting our time? Oh, I don't care about this. I don't care about that. But we're watching videos, though. We're making videos. We're doing this. It's like, we do care, though. That's why we're doing this, okay? Because there's a reason why we do this stuff. I mean, I don't know. I didn't just wake up one day and say, you know what? I think I'm going to be a gangster magician and start making videos. I think I'm gonna do that, No, I didn't just wake up. Actually, I did. Actually, I think maybe I did just do that. Yeah, I think that's exactly what happened. But yeah, forget what I'm saying. But at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter because here we have Archangel Michael. Because listen, brother, we're so protected here. It doesn't matter, and that's when you learn about the spiritual protection. When you understand that, when you have spiritual authority over these fucks, that you don't have to answer to nobody. It was all a trick. We were tricked. We all got tricked. And guess what? Now it's up to us to show other people that they also were tricked. Okay? Get these people out of this trick. This is one big trick. One big fucking joke, this is. Okay? But guess what? We're not the butt of it anymore. We're the heart, motherfucker. We're what makes this fucking go. They need us. Remember that. We don't need these fucks. They need us. That's why we're aligning our chakras, because we love the way it smells. We love it. It smells great. And we are balancing. I have a little kink right there. I always do that. But it's just that all that is negative energy. Okay, let's spin this out. Here we go. There we go. That's what the organite's all about, brother. Spinning bitches out of here. We don't like what you do here, they said. We don't want to be bothered. We don't like your kind. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Gangsters, a little fucking out of it today. So, I got my cat waves, though. Like he waves, he says, bye-bye. See you later. Come again. So let's get a read. Because, that's what we're here for. That's what we're here for. And my shirts. You like my shirts too. Remember that. Guys love them. You say, yeah, you love those shirts you wear. And that's the two things. That's what we do here. Oh, that bird just flew out now. So what else do we need to know here? God, let's get an overall energy read here for our magical gangsters. The best of the best. The ones who've done it all, they've seen it all, they've been through it all. You know the ones, our favorite. The Divine Feminine. What do we got? Alright, so of course, who better? We are the Hermit. That's who you are. You are this Hermit. You will always be this Hermit because all life's answers are within you. You don't have to go looking for them. They're all within you. They're right there. They're coming right to you. Wisdom, thought, solitude, inner truth, divine inspiration you're getting here. That's for sure. What else do you need to know? That these illusions here with the moon, whatever was trying to be secret, people were trying to, hold against you or hide from you or, lie about you. Because be careful of seeing things that are not there. That's what these illusions are. People were seeing things that were not there that it concerned you. Okay, they're lies, blatant lies. And now you're past them. You said, listen, let me tell you something. You said, let me tell you something, brother. All these lies, they're time to be shattered now. Now that's the end. We don't want to hear them no more. Nobody even believes them anywhere. It doesn't matter what these people say. It does not matter, I'm telling you. Because look, you got this Page of Swords energy. You have a thirst for knowledge. You found new ways to communicate. You finding new ways to communicate is what really set this in motion. Because then people see it, they're like, wait a second, brother. This person's not the way you said. This person's a Page of Swords, they said. Take your time to think before you act. And that's exactly what you do. You're very methodical in your approach, okay? You have this restless, energetic energy, okay? You can be talkative, you're eager, you're curious. You can be aggressive if you're pushed, you know what I mean? Because you're not just coming looking for shit. People come looking for you, okay? When they come looking for you and they want a problem, oftentimes you'll give them a problem. You're looking for it. What the fuck you want me to do? You're looking for a problem, so of course I'm going to give you a problem. Okay, because you know why? Look, I told you, 5 stories. They wanted to, what it all costs. It really cost them, okay? They wanted a problem, I gave it to them. We gave them the problem. You said sometimes the victory is not worth the price. So if they thought they beat you, well, it's not worth the price. That's for sure. Trust me when I tell you, because that is why they're in the situation they're in. Okay, because the King of Wands is here, and the King of Wands is your main man, your benefactor, loves you. He said, I told you, I knew these people, they were no match for you. He said, I just loved watching. Okay, but this person, if this energy would have came and helped you, if you needed them, you never needed them. Okay, you may have thought you needed something, but you never truly were in danger in this situation. Okay, that's what you need to understand. That's why never anything bad really happens. Bad stuff happens, okay? I understand that, but you come out of it smelling like roses every time. Every fucking time. I mean, is that a coincidence, you think? I mean, how'd you survive all this? How did you do it? I know how you did it. God, that's how you did it. That's what the King of Wands says, brother, because you're this Empress. And he knew it. They knew it. They always knew you didn't need nobody. And you showed everybody that you didn't need anybody, okay? You are this Empress. You are this Queen of Pentacles. You don't need anybody. You have it all. You've done it all. You've seen it all. You've been through it all. This Empress High Priestess, okay? That's who you are. King of Wands knows they want to win it all costs. It really cost them. You know, I mean, what else do they want? They want to create illusions about you. I mean, and show that they want to win at all costs, and they lost. I mean, it's that simple. That's what they can't understand. They can't understand how they lost. They don't know how you came back and won. They don't know how you're winning. They don't know how you're doing this. Neither do you. We don't need to know. That's the thing. You don't need to know. That's what the world got you set up, that you need to know everything. Oh, we need to see everything. We need proof. Oh, show me. Nah, it don't work that way no more, brother. We don't give a fuck, okay? Because everybody has faith, right? You all have faith in something that you can't see, you can't explain, you don't understand, but everybody wants to see something. Everybody wants to see proof. Well, how do I know that you are, a gangster magician? How do I know that you are psychic? It's like, well, I'll go figure it out, motherfucker. What the fuck asking me? We think I want to tell you? I don't give a fuck what you believe. That's what we tell these people, and that's what they can't understand. They're so used to people explaining themselves to them, saying, oh, yeah, but make an excuse, but we just like, we don't give a fuck what you believe, okay? Because we're going to believe what we want to believe. And this is why they're shell-shocked by this. They don't even know. They're like, how the fuck is anybody even like, who the fuck, where'd you come from? What planet did you come from? You said, brother, I don't have to explain myself to you. I don't have to tell you what planet I came from. Just know I'm here. Again, I'm here to fucking set things straight. I'm here to set the record straight, is what you told them. So let's see, what else do we need to know here? God, please, and thank you for the Divine Feminine Collective, our favorite, the best of the best. The ones we've done it all, seen it all, been through it all. Our favorites, the best. What do we got? All right, so there you go. 2 of Cups in a reverse. There's what it is, okay? So you have your counterpart. There's with a person, okay, who they're trying to force them into a sham marriage, okay? They're rushing it, trying to, do things like maybe propose to them in front of people or do, you know what I mean? Just stupid shit like that where you put a person in a real awkward situation to where they're like, yes, you know what I mean? Like they're not going to say no, or like putting them on like a video or something on the fucking big screen. Like just something crazy like this. This is what this person is doing. But your person does not want to be bothered. Like they're with this person just because out of convenience. This person will let them do whatever they want. This person will let them be with whoever they want to be with. They can have whatever sexual partner. I think they do sex cult. I don't know what they do. Sex. They swing. They swing. There's no love here. Is basically what it is. Okay. Yes, it might be convenient for whatever this is, but there's no love. You're the one who had the love. Listen, eventually people see. The thing is, you knew they would always remember that love because that's the one thing nobody ever forgets. It's the one thing you can't buy. It's the one thing that's the most powerful thing in the world. And you know who told you this? This King of Wands, because he's back. He said, yeah, remember me? I just was there. Remember, I'm your benefactor. I love you. You're the best. Okay, this King of Wands tells you that. You're the best. He knows you're the best. He's a visionary. He sees the big picture. They know it. Okay, so it doesn't make a difference. It just needs to be seen by everybody else. Nobody can run around telling her, oh, you're the best. But it's not going to work. People have to see it for themselves. They're seeing it, though. They're seeing it slowly. They're seeing that you're the best. And that's why this Two of Cups in reverse is here. They needed you to be down, brother. They needed you not to get back up. They needed you not to be seen. Like, you needed to be gone. Like, you needed to be in the ground, brother. That's what they wanted for you, okay? But why do you think you always get past it? You always survive, no matter what. Okay? And these people with this Knight of Swords in reverse energy, they're reckless and unfocused because whatever they did trying to come up against you was a really bad decision. Okay, it's very deceitful, tyrannical of sorts. Okay, these people became. They thought they were crafty. All right, they're coming off very imprudent. It says imprudent, unpredictable. They're disorganized. They're all over the place. That's why they're trying to. Their thought is that way they'll get to you is that if they, well, I'm not saying everybody, but for a lot of people, they're trying to get to you by having your ex, somebody, trying to marry them or trying to get them stuck, basically. Like my last videos, they're trying to keep them stuck. Okay, so we got to remember that. This is what but it doesn't mean they're stuck. No, nobody's ever stuck. So it doesn't matter, keep them stuck, whatever it is. Or yes, does anybody want to have, their person have another kid with somebody else? No, you don't want to deal with that stuff. No, we don't want to deal with nonsense like that. Okay, but just know this is all designed for your highest good here. You're going to come out of this, like, it's all going to work out for you, and you're going to show just how empathetic you are, just how good a person you are, just how caring you are, and it's really going to make things, people are really going to understand what it's all about, the love, and you're going to show them. I mean, there's really not else to say. You're not gonna, I don't know. It's all working out. It's all coming together here. I need you to believe that. Just believe it, okay? Don't be running around, oh, no, never's gonna work out for me. Nothing works out. Everything is, never going my way. I put so much, all right, we know. All right, but it's all gonna work. You gotta believe it's gonna work. I mean, what the fuck else is there to do? Why would you be not? I would rather just say, you know what? Let me just believe this is all gonna work out, and if it doesn't, oh fucking well. It ain't gonna be the first disappointment we've ever experienced, is it? Would that be your first disappointment? So what do you got to lose? But if you sit there and you doubt things, I don't know, how does this work? I don't get it. Why is this? Then, brother, listen, you're still stuck. So you're keeping yourself stuck is what's going on by being that way. So that's why you're just like, listen, everything's going to work out. We're going to get our wish come true. Something amazing's going to happen today. Something's going to happen. We're going to blow up. We're going to be the best of the best. We're the greatest of all time. And that's the end of it. I mean, there's nothing else to talk about, okay? We're not going to sit there and discredit ourselves and and praise other people when we're the ones who deserve the praise. They're using our energy and we're praising them. Make that make sense. So what do we need to know? Okay, 4 of Cups, that you're rejecting whatever doesn't serve your highest good. And whatever this 2 of Cups reverse, Knight of Swords reverse bullshit is, that is being rejected. Nobody wants that around. Okay, you have this Knight of Pentacles energy here. You're too hardworking, too efficient, you're too responsible. Don't let your focus close you to new ideas. That's what it's also say. So don't just, be focused and then reject whatever, yes, if it doesn't serve your highest good, you will, but you will be open to certain things. You're not just going to dismiss people. You're willing to listen, okay, because you're hardworking, because you take a methodical approach and you'll achieve your dreams. Take a methodical approach and you'll achieve your dreams. Maybe that means something to you. Maybe the cat says bye. Bye-bye. That's what he tells you. Love him. Fucking love this cat. I don't even know how I got it on Amazon Haul for like $4. Love it, though. I'm telling you. All right. Bang. He's here all over this read. Main man. King of Wands. He said, yeah, now I'm out. He says, you see me at the beginning, you see me in the middle, and now you see me, I'm out. He says, and I know what you're all about, because use the dynamic energy of a leader. Okay, this is what they're saying. You have that dynamic energy to be a leader. Because remember, this King of Wands is a visionary. They see the big picture. The Nine of Cups know that you are a wish come true, that you will be getting your wish come true of this Two of Cups. I mean, it's happening. The King of Wands is here, brother. Listen, when they're out and about like this telling me they're going to make an example out of somebody now. Remember, this person operates a tower of terror for you. And this is energy. You have to understand this. This is not, I'm talking the person you pay. This is all fucking bullshit. Everything that we're dealing with is all bullshit. It's just designed to keep us distracted. That's all it comes down to. But your energy is too stealth for this nonsense. Took advantage of it. So what else do we need to know? What's this King of Wands have to do with this? So now we have this Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so somebody has a lack of courage here. They're coming off very jealous. They're grasping for straws, looks like here. Okay, they're very unreliable. There could be an obsession at work. This person be coming off very stubborn. This could be your counterpart. I mean, this seems pretty much that describes them. Lack of courage, jealous, grasping, unreliable, obsession at work, stubborn. Sounds about right. And what's that got to do with us? Okay, because this devil said he's being seen now. Okay, what that's being seen is this showing exactly what is happening here. Who was the one? Who's interfering? Who's infiltrating all this? Who is the person? It's this devil. Okay, because you're only limited by what you believe is possible. You are only limited by what you believe is possible. Okay, so if you only believe that whatever this is all that's possible and there's nothing else that's possible, then you're limiting yourself, right? Isn't that a self-limiting belief? You're only limited by what you believe is possible. That's what this King Wands told you too. And he said, I want you to believe, because remember, you're a creator. You create. Believe you're the greatest. You are the best. You're the best. This video is going to get over 1,000 views. I mean, that's not a big number, but that is what I'm looking for. You know what I mean? But you have to believe. I believe that's going to happen. I believe if I went to this, I'm never going to get this. Then it's going to stay stuck. But no, I believe this is what's going to happen. All right, you know why we believe? Because we are the one, but you are, these people, not the ones that bring the fun. You are the one. You staying positive is why. Okay, these people are unhappy, they're negative, they have no courage, they're being rejected, they're coming off reckless and unfocused. There's no love here, but you have a King of Wands, and you have the Six of Pentacles, you'll be receiving something here. You're receiving an even give and take. Sharing your success builds more success. The more you give, the more you get. I mean, that's what you're starting to learn here. The more you give, the more you get. It happens. It's what it is. You gotta believe. You can't just believe. But they had us trained to believe that there's all like just to take. No. You give, and then you get. That's what happens here. There's no take. That word's gonna be eliminated. No taking. Nobody's taking anything. Okay. Nobody's taking. Nobody's stealing. Nobody's doing anything like that. It's the King of Wands told us. All right, he says, because these fools are stuck. They're being imprisoned for this, okay? You want to take from you, and they're going to be imprisoned, okay? Spiritually imprisoned. It seems like they're blocked, but you can still take a step, though. See, it seems like you're blocked, but you can still take a step. That could be with your case, too. I mean, you could still be blocked, but you can still take a step. Step around that. Step around whatever's blocking you. Go around it. Find your way to where you need to go. Sometimes you might have to go an alternative route to get to where you need to go. And that's exactly what you're doing here. You created your own route. Yes, you did. And how'd you do that? And that's by shattering all these illusions that were created about you. I mean, these people, they thought that you would never be able to explain yourself in a proper way. They thought you would come off crazy because all this stuff, nobody believes this nonsense, okay? So that's why it comes off like you're coming off crazy. But the fact is you're slowly but surely showing people exactly what's happening. You're slowly but surely shattering these illusions. You're slowly but surely, people are going to have to see all this soon. It's all coming out. This is what it is. It's shifting. Nothing's going to stop this anyway. It doesn't even matter. There's no even question of like this being stopped. So it's like, that's how confident you have to be in this. Is that there's not even a question that this is going to be stopped. You survived. You lived. You found what you needed. All right, bang. You know how you did that? You found what you needed by getting another one, and what that is another one by shattering these illusions with the moon. That is what it comes down to. You shattered all the illusions. If the glove don't fit, you must acquit. There's nothing, this fucking illusions that they said about you is going to stand, okay? People don't even believe it anymore. So whatever they say about you is being seen as bullshit, okay? And now they have to explain. That's why they're stuck in this Eight of Swords. Why are you lying about somebody that doesn't deserve to be lied about, okay? Why are you creating these illusions? Why are you doing this? These people, they don't know. They can't say it's preposterous any longer, okay, brother? Because the cards don't lie, and that is the truth. All right, and that's why you have the Six of Cups energy, because people are nostalgic when it comes to you. They say, wow, you're the best, they said. They said they love you. They have unconditional love for you, okay? If you're healing to these people. You come off comforting. They love you, especially as King Juan said that. That's why these illusions are being shattered. All right, good. There we go. All right, and why are these illusions? We've seen this earlier, too. It is because the Empress is here, okay? So the Empress was here at the beginning with this King of Wands, and now they're out. So you know you are with your King of Wands here. These illusions are being shattered because you're being seen as an Empress. These people are now stuck here, okay? They have this negative Sun in reverse energy here. They're coming off as a, you know, very unhappy, very lonely. The Knight of Pentacles reverse, lack of courage. They're coming off jealous, unreliable, obsessed with work. There's no love here with this Two of Cups in reverse, clearly. And they're being seen as Knight of Swords in reverse. What's it called? Unfocused and reckless. And now they're being rejected. Okay, and now they're stuck, Eight of Swords. Because these illusions, they don't add up. All right? Because you have your Ten of Cups here. All right? You're building your foundation. This King of Wands, you and this Empress, Ten of Cups. Abundance is being created this way. This is why this King of Wands sees it. They're a visionary. They realize that sometimes you have to lose sometimes you have to lose everything to gain everything. And this King of Wands is at least smart enough to know that. And not going to sit there and, you know, grasping straws, trying to get whatever, keep whatever they can. They're just going to let it go because it doesn't make a difference. All right, because Two of Wands reverse, because the people that are around them, they didn't plan this far. Whoever this person is, and there's Two of Cups reverse, they didn't plan this far. Okay, they thought that they were going to come in here, they were going to replace you, they were going to take your counterpart, they were going to do whatever it is, and then they were going to be you. But no, that's not happening. Okay, because now they're being seen for everything they've done. All right, and why? It's because there's hangman energy. Because now people are pausing. They're starting to surrender, look at things from a different perspective. They're saying, wait a second, this doesn't add up, brother. This person don't add up. What's going on? Why is this person trying to push? Why are they trying to rush this for? What's going on? What are they scared about? Now people are seeing that it's you. Because they've been watching you, this person. Of course, they're trying to replace you. So of course they're watching you because they want to know what's going on with you, okay? And then when they see that whatever they're doing doesn't work anymore, now they're in fucking chaos because they didn't plan for you to ever come back. They didn't plan for people to see from other perspectives. They didn't plan for these illusions to be, you know, shattered. They didn't plan for you to be an Empress. They didn't plan for you to have a King of Wands here with you, protecting you. So what else is there we need to know? Now I'll get into the other deck. Alright, so just know you are this Nine of Pentacles, okay? This is what it comes down to. They didn't plan for you coming back being the Nine of Pentacles, not needing nobody. See, they thought you were going to come back needing people, that you were just going to be fucking look like a straight clown, okay? But you're enjoying the results of all your hard work now, brother, okay? Inheritance is here, okay? You're very coveted. Reward, satisfaction. You're a very luxurious individual, that's for sure. And whatever these Seven of Cups, whatever these options, illusions, confusion that was created over here, now there is none. You're being seen as the only one. The only option. There's not even anybody even close to you. There would be competition to this. I mean, you are the Nine of Pentacles. So what else? I'm going to do one or two more and then I'll go to the new deck. Sorry, it went long enough. Alright, so yeah, they wanted to keep this cycle going with the World in reverse. Alright, this is what it is. They wanted to keep it going where they could come take, and that you were just going to keep, this was going to keep. Now, doesn't work that way no more. Days of taking from us are over. Okay, the rise of the Divine Feminine is here. The rise of the Healer is here. We are in charge now. The Age of Aquarius is here, brother. Seven of Pentacles, you had a long-term view. You stayed hardworking. These people, they didn't want to work hard. They just wanted to take. That's all it comes down to. But you were willing to give and you were willing to work. And that's why you're going to get what's coming your way and what's meant for you. Because you are the best. And you are this Nine of Pentacles. And you, Five of Pentacles in reverse, will be recovering from financial loss. So whatever you lost here is coming back and some. brother, because listen, bro, Five of Swords, they want to win at all costs. Well, brother, guess what? Winning at all costs really costs these fools, and that's why they're going down the tubes, okay? They're being flushed down the toilet because that's what they are, is shit, and that's where shit goes, down the toilet. How'd you like that? That's a good promo, right? All right, so what else do we need to know here? Why don't we get a confirmation, clarification here? But I see this is good, and this is good shit. That's what I like. This is what I like to see. You, King of Wands, Empress, covered for financial loss. That's what I mean. This King of Wands is already smart enough to know that they sometimes have to lose everything to gain everything. That's fair. They are aware of this. They know that they're not stupid, this person. King of Wands is a visionary. They're not going to go down with this shit. They're like the forgotten person for some reason. People just always forget the King of Wands is there watching. But they're always there. They're always seeing everything. What else is there we need to know? Okay, what else? Let's get a confirmation, clarification here for this guy, please. And thank you. Alright, so of course I just said 10 of Cups, but now they have a 10 of Cups in reverse over here. Dreams are shattered here. Okay, this goes with this 2 of Cups in reverse. There's nothing. This was never going to work, okay, because this was built on, this was systematically built. This was generic. This was all generic. So generic was never going to replace the real thing. Or at best satisfy. Okay, because Death's here. And he said, nope, Den's here. These people, they thought they were going to come in here and fuck with you. No. Death's our 8th house mascot. He doesn't let people play games with us, especially when it comes to our divine counterparts, our divine union. You know, this is stuff that it's God's meant for you. Okay, it is your other half. I mean, people are not going to just come take this from you. It's just, and then think you're going to replace it. All right, because look, they wanted 10 of Wands for you to carry all the burden. They're carrying the burden because they're not going to be able to hold this much longer. They know what they did. Look what they did. They did was fucking heinous. Especially heinous. Okay, because look, the illusions are back. Confirmation. They wanted to create illusions. These are heinous illusions that weren't even true about you and trying to get people to believe it. But now people are like, this is not true. What are you talking about? People see you. They're like, they know that you're not like this. But people have their own lives for most of the time. They're not really paying attention. They're not going to go investigate. If somebody says, oh, yeah, did you hear so-and-so? Just like anything you hear something about a celebrity. Oh, did you hear this one? That could never even happen. And you're like, oh, man, that's crazy. But if enough people say it, then you believe it, right? And that's what you were dealing with here. This Queen of Wands in reverse. This quintessential rich of the deck, okay? This person wanted to fucking replace you, okay? This is the fucking a witch. They tried to say that you were this, okay? But you're being seen clearly as an empress. They were never able. They couldn't fucking do this. If the first chance of fucking... See, everybody wants to be an empress until it's time to be an empress, okay? But you are willing to show your courage. This person, they have no courage here. Okay, because 2 of Wands, you planned, you progressed, you're moving along. This person, they didn't plan this far. 2 of Wands in reverse, they didn't plan for you to come back. I mean, it's like, whatever. Nobody plans, okay? Nobody's ever ready for the Spanish Inquisition, okay? They never expect them. They always come back somehow, right? It's the Monty Python joke. Which I don't really even understand anyway, but I just like saying it because it sounds funny. But what else do we need to know here? Alright, so bang. Devil in reverse here. So this devil's being released. Okay, so this Queen of Wands in reverse, they're being released. This devil being released, they're carrying all the burden here. They're not going to be able to carry. How they're not going to hold on? They can't hold on. These dreams are shattered. The illusions are shattered. Okay, they're 5 of Cups. They're all in their head over there. They regret. They're all disappointed. They're coming off pessimistic. It's a joke. These people are a joke. Alright, and everybody knows it. They're being seen, they're being released. The devil, so somebody's getting, this is good. So I love when the devil gets released. That always makes me happy to see. Okay, because this cycle is being complete now. Okay, this devil being released gets this new world. Okay, off demon time. Rise of the divine feminine. We're off demon time. We're on angel time now. With the devil's released. New worlds here, brother. This devil ain't around. Okay, 5 of Wands. Whatever conflict, competition, rivalry, strife, tension they want with you, they ain't gonna get it because they're only gonna have it with themselves. This is all it comes down to. These people, 5 of Wands, are only in tension with themselves. They want to have strife and tension with you. No, it's only with themselves. This is them now. They're fighting with each other because they know that what they did was fucked up, and now they're trying to fucking pass the buck and blame everybody. They all are blaming each other. Why did this happen? Because you were never supposed to come back to tell the story. And you're telling that story. Alright, how are you telling that story? By Six of Swords, just leaving it all behind. Because they have to tell the story. Well, where the fuck did you go? Okay, because people see you starting to, they're starting to see you glow up here. They see your glow up. And then they're like, well, wait a second, where did they go? And these people have to explain why you left, and they don't have an answer. And that's all they come down and say crazy stuff about you, and now they look stupider than hell. Because Five of Swords, they wanted to win at all costs, and winning at all cost really cost them. It's very simple to see. See these cards, they're slippery, very slippery cards. So what else is there we need to know? I mean, see that this looks good. I mean, you clear the cycle, you're recovering financial loss, you don't need anybody, you're leaving this all behind. You have a King of Wands, you're being seen as an Empress here. The Devil's being released. They're carrying the burden, this Queen of Wands in reverse, have its Ten of Cups in reverse. They're stuck. I mean, there's nothing they can do. They know what they did. How are they going to get out of this? Now they're trying to they know they want to marry people, and they don't even love, it's not going to work. Okay, especially when you're still around, they can't do anything. They're self-destructing is what's happening here. Okay, because look, the King of Wands is back. He said, I know, I told you, that's why I'm here with you. I know they're self-destructing. I knew they were. Okay, remember, I'm a visionary, he says. Okay, and that's why they knew you were this Empress the whole time. And that's why you're recovering from financial loss and being seen as a Nine of Pentacles. It's not that difficult to see. All right, that Three of Cups in reverse, that this Queen of Wands in reverse was overindulgent. Okay, they're very much overindulgent. Okay, nobody wants to be around them. Okay, they're coming off as gluttonous. All right, this Devil in reverse is now being seen. They're being released. Okay, this is telling me this Queen of Wands in reverse is being released because Four of Pentacles, because they wanted to hold on too tight. They were trying to steal. They're a gold digger. They want to take. Okay, they want to make it like you were like this. But the fact is this person was acting like they had something. But at the end of the day, they never had nothing. This person was a two-bit hustler, a scam artist. Okay, they come from a family of scammers. Okay, and they were told. It's like where they come from, and then this person actually, I think it was being investigated for maybe poisoning somebody. I believe for some reason I'm thinking this person I feel like would be the type of person who would be in a relationship to poison the person so they could get whatever it is, like marry a rich person and then poison them or something or whatever it is. But somehow or another, they would act like they're oh my god, I'm so they're so upset. Like this is the type of person this is. I fucking hate people like that. And I'm telling you, this person's going to be seen. They're going to be seen. They'll end up killing the person and then having people feel bad for them. Okay? That's their thought process here. But now they're being seen and released. Okay? So try that one more time, Queen of Wands reverse, because we know what you did. We know what you did, you fat fuck. Alright? We know what you did to that fucking person. Okay? Trust me when I tell you. And you want to act like you're a fucking widower. You want to act like people should feel sorry for you. But brother, we got you. You're caught. You're done. We know you're watching. We know you're fucked. We know you're done. And there's nothing you're going to do about it. Okay? So what you going to do, brother? Because we got you. You're stuck. You want to go ahead, marry these people. Go ahead. We'll be waiting for you. Okay? At that day. We'll be waiting for you. Especially with a group of fucking, SWAT team. All right, so go ahead. We want you to. We want you to go ahead and do that. All right, because brother, we know you got no love. Okay, there's no love there. It's not gonna work. Your fucking fake ass love could never replace our love. Okay, and plus that fucking whatever that what you did with that child, you're gonna pay for that too. Okay, because you're under judgment, brother. We know what you did. We know what you did, bro. We know we got you. You're stuck. You can't step to us. You can't step to the Gangstar Magician. You'll never ever win in this fucking time. So you're gonna have to give up, okay? Or keep going. That's fine. We like to see it. The show gets better when this person keeps going. This person wants to keep going, the show gets that much better. It's all gonna work out for you anyway. So doesn't matter. It's always gonna work out for us. Okay, Divine Feminine. So what else do we need to know here? Alright. Perfect. Five of Wands. They're going to be all conflict, competition, rivalry, strength, tension. They want to rival you. They were no rival. Okay, this is like a minor league baseball team going against the Phillies. Okay, going against the Yankees. This is not even a test. Okay, because brother, it is all over for them. This painful ending is here. Ten of Swords, painfully done over. What they did was heinous, especially heinous, and now they have to explain with this Ten of Swords. Okay, because they are down for the count, brother, and they are not getting back up either this time. You will not let them back up. When they're done, it's over for them. And this King of Wands is here with you, and that's the end of it. I mean, this person wanted to act like they were going to come in here and do some shit. I mean, and then you just fat fuck, this jerk off, okay, that's nothing but a jerk. I mean, really, this is a first class jerk off, too. You really thought that this person was going to fucking come in here and fucking replace us. This is insanity to me, that you would even think this. Fucking clown this guy is. All right, so let's do we'll do some angel numbers. I may have went a little off topic there. Maybe the Gangstar Magician, somebody else was in them. I don't know. Just saying bye-bye to that person, whoever that fucking person was that thought that they were going to come in here and replace you. Bye-bye. What else do we need to know? All right, so, brother, we saw this last time. 4 2s, 2 2 2 2. So that must mean something. If that came out 2 times in a row, 2 days in a row, that says feminine forces here. I think these are different cards too. And relationships. While you have the strength to accomplish everything on your own, life is meant to be shared. Partner with the right spirit, and together you'll become an unstoppable force. Partner with the right spirit. Remember that. Okay, and you will become an unstoppable force that will manifest into an unstoppable force. Honor your commitments and value the people around you. Avoid judgment and focus on listening to build meaningful connections. Yes, you will, because you have this 1001 energy with you, brother. That's what you got with the angel numbers. So that's a spiritual awakening. You're entering a new phase in your spiritual journey. While it may still feel like dark night of the soul, know that this is part of your awakening. It's part of your awakening, dark night of the soul. Okay, you are path to enlightenment. This challenging period will soon pass. Everything passes eventually. Trust in the process of growth and transformation. And you will, because 8th house is all about transformation. You're part of this 8th house crew. And that is what you are, growing and transforming. And that's why you're a magical gangstar. I don't say these things for no reason. They're just fucking, that's what it, ooh. I don't say these things for no reason. Okay, but yes, that is what it comes down to. You are completely, wow, look at that, 8888. That's all about abundance here, my friend. Okay, so personal power, that says abundance, prosperity, strength. All that is good and pleasant in your life is about to multiply. Okay, angels are sending this number to reassure you of the prosperity and well-being that lie ahead. Okay, your surroundings will treat you with admiration and respect. Use your personal power for the greater good. And that's exactly what you're doing, okay, because you have that 303, okay, and that is where you're going, 303, taking chances now, okay, because take a moment to observe the people around you, your environment, and your health. This is a gentle reminder to stay cautious and alert to prevent any future issues. Prioritize clear communication and maintain healthy boundaries to ensure your well-being. And that's exactly what you're doing. And you're going to reject anything that doesn't serve your highest good, because you are the best. And I love you, and I thank you so much. And I appreciate you, all my new subscribers, all my new members. Thank you. I love you. And I will see you later. Bye. I hope you enjoyed it. I did. I really enjoyed this one, okay? And I love you guys, and you're the best. See ya.